Greetings in the name of the Most High Yah. It's your boy King Yediya, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life and in these markets. And right now I'm back at it on Apple, trying to catch this S3 breakdown right here. Um, let's see. Stopped out here on my first trade. Check out that other video right there. Then we pull back. We hit this resistance level here at the moving average between what is that, S1 and R1, or at just at S1 we hit that resistance. So went short here, added to my position. I added a really nice size position here to this break of S3, but now gotta suffer through a little pullback. So let's see what happens, man. I might end up breaking even today on this trade because I'm risking what I've already made for the day. So it won't be any loss. It'll just be like, risking the profit I made today. So let's see if this follows through and if we win big today or we just like, break even. Right now the market is looking kind of weak in general. The QQQs is pushing down a lot. We already broke S4. We're getting some wick rejections like for support and stuff like that. Let me pull across that chart so you can see what I'm talking about. Right, so you can see here, you can see the wick rejections and stuff like that. We already broke S4, pushing down, but looks like we're getting some support here with all these buying coming up with the wick rejections. So when it pushes down, what I mean by support and the wick rejections is that price push down all the way to 365 and then the buyers just bought it back up. So when you see these wicks, it means like the buyers stepped in, so buyers are kind of stepping in. So that's not too good for my trade, but it's really weak. So there's a lot of selling pressure that's gonna come here when they try to buy it up. So let's see if the shorts win, you know what I'm saying? But overall this is looking like a solid trade, so that's why I slammed on a bunch of shares right here on this entry. That's why I slammed on a bunch, but let's see what happens. Anything could happen in this game, man. Things look like it's going one way and then it could just shift, so let's see what's up. And if we're looking at the overall trade today, we already broke like the low of the support of the day, the low of the day, which was around here. That was supposed to be support if we're going higher, you know what I'm saying? Like the open where we found support here and then pushed up, it's supposed to try and find support again. And you see we tried to find support, the buyers tried to come in, and then this happened, so the sellers are in control right now. And if I was really feeling bold, I could add to my position right here, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna let this try and hit my target. Alright, so let me pull across the Qs again. So you can see the Qs is flushing down again. Let's see if I can make that a little the ratio is kind of messed up. Alright, so yeah, so you see the sellers are trying to take over now. There's wick rejections where the buyers came in, sellers are pushing down on them again. And the Qs is like the tech sector. This is the overall tech sector here, so Apple is part of the tech sector. So let's see if we get this breakdown here of S3. That's what we're looking for. I'm calling this my S3 breakdown trade. That's my strategy right here. Alright, we get nice movement, nice volume coming in. this blue line here is the RSI, so that's showing relative strength index, and that's looking kind of weak, kind of cooling up there a little bit. I don't like that, but it's probably weak, it's probably gonna just keep on going down. All right, now we in profit, getting a little pullback here. We're gonna retest S3 and probably push down to my target. You see on the Qs here, the same kind of response you see here is the same kind of response on the Qs, because Apple is a big part of the tech sector. So the response here after the sellers pushed down, the buyers came in again. Well, let's see if they get hit down, they get slammed on their head right here. This pink line right here, that's the volume pointer control. So that's where a lot of sellers is gonna be standing right there just to stomp on their head, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens. You see that wick rejection? That's what I want to see right there. You see it's happening on Apple too. That's what I want to see, but I want to see that break below S3 and close below there, See, the RSI is kind of cooling up with the strength that came in. I want that to just curve down now, and then let's just flush down. Getting the nice wick rejection off this moving averages right here. See the moving average right there, so we're getting some wick rejection right there. Kind of showing that the trend is intact. Once it's rejecting off of here, the trend down is intact. We got this nice wick rejection on the Qs right here, so it's looking weak. Sellers are active, you know what I'm saying? Gotta break this lower level here, right. That's what I want to see right there. So right now I'm tempted. This is where my trading psychology comes in, right? So right now I'm tempted to just move my trade to break even, but you see with this activity here, it could easily stop me out, right? So I'll just get like a little profit. I want to capture the whole thing. That's why you gotta stick to your plan your trade and trade your plan, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we got a nice break here on the Qs. You see how we just flush down? Come on, Apple, do the same thing. Drop. That's why you have to be real patient. You gotta just be calm and just let the trade play out, you know what I'm saying? You have your thesis and just trade accordingly. I don't want to get shaken out of my position, you know what I'm saying? Because right now this looking like a kind of like a hammer candle right here, that could be kind of shaking up my psychology a little bit and want me to just jump out, you know what I'm saying? And it has to do with like your share size as well. You see, like when I put on like a big size right here, now I'm extra cautious. My nerves is racked up right now, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at like, damn, I got the profit in the bank already, but the trade isn't finished. You gotta let it trade, you gotta let it play out, you know what I'm saying? Because this is what I was looking for right here. You see we closed below alright, let me move this Qs from here so I can explain better. Right, so you see this is my S3 level, right? This red line. So we had the close below my S3 level. So that's what I was looking for, So right now I could justify moving my my stop to like break even because we already had a close above, but I gotta be mindful of the retest of S3. So if I want to put my stop right here, I could easily come and get stopped out just for the retest of S3, because when you break a level, sometimes it likes to, well, a lot of times it likes to retest that level, you know, like what it might do right now. Right, so we got the sellers come back in and they push that price back down. That's what I want to see. So we retest S3 and we get a push back down. Now I want it to come back down to this level and break the low. Once we break this low, I can justify moving my stop to break even here on the big share size. Because to me that would mean that the retest was complete. Once we break the low here, the retest would be complete, because it could always retest again. Right, so you see we have the second retest. Because just because sellers are in control, don't think that the buyers ain't coming in. Once we break this level here, I'm gonna aggressively move my stop into profit. Alright, so we have this next retest here again. Not really liking price action, so I might just try to break even on this right here. This one is in profit, so but this big share size here, I might move it to break even my stop. See, on the way the push down, we're not getting real volume coming in here again, so let's see. Alright, so we're getting some movement down. The volume still isn't coming in too good. The RSI isn't looking like it's pushing down too much. But we're getting some movement. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna trail my stop into profit here. So we at the low of this candle right here. Let's see if we get some strength to the downside. And boom, there you have it. Take profit hit. Oh man, all right, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So we got the S3. I finally got the S3 to the S4 breakdown, and that's my trade for today, y'all. Check out secrets of a pivot boss if you wanna get familiar with like these Camarilla levels and these pivot levels. And y'all trade safe and stay blessed.